Life is full of unexpected problems and times that test our strength, patience, and wisdom. While we can't always control what happens to us, we can control how we react. By spending just a few minutes thinking about and learning these life-saving lessons, you can equip yourself with the tools needed to handle life's challenges. Here are some powerful lessons that can greatly impact your life. First, to get what you want, you will have to face the opposite. The very problems and obstacles that seem to block your path are often the key to reaching your goals. The opposite of what you desire is what eventually helps you get it. For example, patience is developed by dealing with impatient people and situations. By going through these times, you learn to stay calm and collected, thereby building patience. Strength is not found in comfort, but in facing your weaknesses. When you face your limits and push through them, you build strength and inner resilience. Similarly, faith is often formed through doubt. Questioning everything and everyone forces you to search deeply for answers, building your beliefs and trust in the process. Wisdom comes from making mistakes and learning from them. Each time you are wrong, you gain insights and understanding that add to your overall wisdom. Happiness is often found on the other side of sadness, hopelessness, and depression. By getting through and rising above these difficult feelings, you appreciate and cherish moments of joy and contentment even more. If you want a simple life, the universe might send you complex problems. These challenges teach you to simplify your approach and focus on what really matters. It is through facing these difficulties that you learn to declutter your life and find simplicity. It is always this way. Darkness is needed for light to shine. Without experiencing the dark, you cannot fully appreciate the light. The contrast between opposites creates balance and helps you grow. Embracing the struggles and oppositions you encounter is essential for achieving your goals and finding fulfillment. Also, be aware that you can get used to everything: sadness, misery, disrespect, losing, and even your worst nightmare. The key to a good life is not getting accustomed to what hurts or makes you unhappy. A wise man once said, "Laziness is the false peace the enemy gives you because it weakens and disables you." Do not be lazy. It's important not to confuse the satisfaction of feeling proud of what you have achieved after making an effort with the short-term pleasures that only aim to numb you. These fleeting pleasures can lull you into complacency, causing life to pass you by without truly living it. When you settle into harmful or unfulfilling situations, you rob yourself of the chance for growth and happiness. To lead a good life, strive to remain vigilant against the numbing effects of negative circumstances. Resist the temptation to settle for less or to avoid effort. Embrace challenges and aim for achievements that bring true satisfaction and lasting peace. The effort you put into overcoming obstacles and reaching your goals will bring you a deep sense of fulfillment and joy that no short-term comfort can match. Remember, true peace and happiness come from overcoming difficulties and achieving something worthwhile, not from settling into a life of complacency and ease. So stay alert, stay active, and continually strive for the best life you can imagine. Additionally, problems are not measured by their size, but by the weight they carry in your life. It's not about how big or small a problem is. It's about how much you resist facing it. Some small problems can feel very heavy, while some big problems can be handled with calmness and strength, much like the Stoic philosopher Marcus. Think about balloons for a moment. A small balloon filled with water weighs more than a large helium balloon, shaped like Mickey Mouse that you buy at the fair. Despite its smaller size, the water balloon feels heavier. This shows that the weight of a problem is determined by what you fill it with. What you put into your problems emotionally decides how heavy they feel to you. When you fill your problems with anxiety and fear, they become much heavier. On the other hand, when you approach them with hope and a positive attitude, they feel lighter. This is why some people can deal with big issues as if they were light, while others might struggle with minor problems. For example, you might feel overwhelmed by a small pimple before a date, acting as if it's a huge disaster, while someone else might handle significant life challenges with calmness and strength. Your emotional response to problems plays a crucial role in how you experience them. Managing your emotions and changing your perspective can lighten the weight of your problems, making them easier to handle. Furthermore, getting older isn't what you think it is. To grow old is not just about the passage of time or the physical changes that come with age. It's about putting your inner child in a prison at the bottom of your heart, throwing away the key, and never letting that child out to play. You only truly get old if you lose your sense of wonder and joy, if you stop playing, if you stop wanting to live fully and passionately. Your inner child is the part of you that is curious, playful, and full of dreams. It's the part that finds joy in simple things and remains hopeful even in tough times. As you grow older, life's responsibilities, challenges, and disappointments can cause you to suppress this part of yourself. You might become more serious, cautious, and perhaps even cynical. But this doesn't have to be the case. Make peace with your inner child, acknowledge that part of yourself, and recognize its importance. Allow yourself to be playful, to dream, and to find joy in everyday moments. Occasionally, take your inner child out to play. Indulge in activities that make you happy and bring you a sense of fulfillment. This could be anything from playing a sport, pursuing a hobby, spending time with loved ones, or taking a moment to laugh and enjoy life. Don't be the jailer of your inner child. Be a nurturing parent to it. Protect and care for it, but also give it the freedom to express itself. By doing so, you keep the spirit of youth alive within you, no matter how many years pass. This approach can bring more joy, energy, and positivity into your life, making the process of aging feel less like a decline and more like a continuing adventure. Moreover, everything in life is circular. At times, you will find yourself both the victim and the executioner, the helper and the one in need of help. Your liberal views might eventually lead you to conservative ones. Your open-minded ideas can turn into rigid beliefs, and those beliefs may later be shattered by new doubts. Life is not a straightforward path, but a spiral staircase up a mountain, constantly changing and evolving. What you see as white today might appear black tomorrow. It's crucial to remember this because if you believe your opinions will never change, you may end up regretting your words. The beauty of life's circularity is that you don't need to rush. What is meant for you will come to you repeatedly, presenting itself until you recognize and embrace it. This cycle allows for continuous growth and learning, offering you multiple opportunities to understand and act upon what truly matters in your life. By accepting the circular nature of life, you can navigate its twists and turns with greater patience and awareness, knowing that each experience is a chance to evolve and find your true path. Another crucial aspect is you can't change anyone. When you try to change others, you often meet resistance because people naturally defend their viewpoints and resist outside influence. This resistance can make it seem impossible to affect any meaningful change in those around you. However, focusing on yourself and your own growth can create a ripple effect that influences others indirectly. As you grow and evolve, your new behaviors, attitudes, and perspectives will naturally influence how others perceive and interact with you. For instance, if you become more confident and positive, those around you may respond with increased respect and positivity. If you adopt healthier habits, you may inspire others to consider their own lifestyle choices. This concept stems from the idea that we are all interconnected. Just as changing one note in a melody alters the entire piece of music, changing yourself affects the broader symphony of your life. When you improve yourself, you bring a new dynamic into your interactions, relationships, and environment. This change can prompt others to adjust their behavior either consciously or subconsciously in response to the new you. This transformation can lead to a more fulfilling life. When you shift your focus from trying to change others to improving yourself, you become more empowered and autonomous. You take control of your own happiness and well-being rather than relying on external factors. This inner strength and self-awareness can lead to deeper connections with others and a more harmonious existence. Finally, reality is like a coin with two sides. You can choose how to interpret your circumstances. You can see yourself as a victim, feeling helpless and defeated by the challenges you face. This perspective can lead to a sense of powerlessness and despair. On the other hand, you can decide to be the hero of your own odyssey, taking charge of your life and viewing challenges as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. This heroic mindset empowers you to tackle problems with courage and resilience, turning obstacles into opportunities for personal development. Your perception also affects how you see the world around you. You can choose to focus on the light at the end of the tunnel, maintaining hope and optimism even during tough times. This positive outlook helps you stay motivated and find solutions to your problems. Alternatively, you could fixate on the shadows on a sunny day, letting negative thoughts overshadow the good things in your life. This negative focus can make problems seem bigger than they are and drain your energy and enthusiasm. The key point is that you always have the power to choose how you react to reality. This doesn't mean that bad things won't happen to you, but it means that you regain control over how you feel and respond. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. If you're still with me, please leave a comment on your favorite life lessons. I'll give your comment a heart. As always, wishing you a beautiful day.